Do you feel like Pac was a street nigga? Like,
no. Pac fatal mistake, bro, was getting out of prison and coming out here and start trying to claim a fucking gang, man. Pac was got out of prison and went to death row and ran death row. Straight up. Got to death row, fulfill his needs and his means of death row, branch off from death row, establish his own shit, and keep moving. That's what Pac was supposed to have done. And if he would have had the right niggas, see, I'm a threat. Because niggas don't, I couldn't be around shit like that because we gonna win. I'm gonna make sure we gonna win. Whatever think they gonna be in the way to stop us, we gonna knock it down first. Because this nigga's a prize. We gonna win. Same thing I used to tell Simon fat ass. Niggas would left me in Sugar here, he the one, stay winning.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because I would have been the only nigga in his ear with real interest and real genuine respect for the nigga because I knew his position. When other niggas was yes men, nigga, you couldn't yes men me. You couldn't tell me what to do, nigga. Feel me?
Yeah.
Anything, you finna follow my lead. I'm your big homie. And that was my mentality. So it was like, same thing with Pac. He just didn't have the right, real individuals behind him, bro, representing him and sitting him down. Chris ain't got no business in these fucking streets, or you trying to be in the streets. Soulja Boy, little thin, narrow ass, ain't got no business in these streets or trying to be in the streets. Nigga, you can't even handle Charlie. So what do I tell you? And you a gangster? I don't give a fuck about them niggas flashing all their little money on the internet, all that shit. Can you really handle the real shit that you be talking? No. So just knock it off. Be what you really are, man. A creative musician, a young nigga who can produce, write, arrange, rap. I don't understand why that's so hard, bruh.
What about Chris Brown?
What about him?
Fruitown, Pyru. Do you vouch for? Is his bloodism vouch for?
Listen, D. Fuck the bullshit. And let's cut the red tape. Fuck the bullshit. Don't know singer, don't know rapper who really wasn't born or raised in this shit gets the credibility for me, a stamp for me for shit. Be what you are, my nigga. Be a singer. Or tell the world for real, hey, man, this is a made-up gimmick like Charlie. This is a made-up characteristics, man. I'm not a gangster. I'm just a gangster rapper. That's what these niggas not start doing. Tell the truth. You niggas wasn't born off the block. Chris Brown ain't from the block. They put him on the block. It's the difference. You see that?
Yeah.
But Chris took that measurement of, he wanted to be a diamond, be a blood. The homie started fucking with him. One thing I can say, he did take that vow to where he was trying to really fuck with it, to really solidify himself.
So why would Chris Brown, a millionaire, Soulja Boy, millionaires, want to come up under, get put down on the hood? Because some people look at that as like soft extortion. Are they being like, well, I don't know. Is it extortion? Is they paying?
Listen, man, in some senses, it can be that, depending on the individual. But the question that you asked on hand is so damn important and it's real because it's like, how do I even answer that for Chris Brown? Because I would want to know my damn self, hey, nigga, you are successful, bro. You are not the, but one of the hottest young niggas in not your state, not this city, the world as an entertainer. What possibly could turn your mind around subconsciously and say, hey, man, you know what? I decided I want to wake up today. I want to be a gangster. I want to be a blood. It makes no fucking sense, D. So I could never really answer that question on hand to give you an answer because I would want to know, too, what run through you dudes' minds.
You were familiar with Charleston White. I know a lot of people kept hearing you saying Charlie.
Yeah, that's his name. I gave him that name. That's the name he responded for me on, Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah. I had the prediction phone call with him. He told me, when I broke it down to him, basically telling the nigga his character and the fact that, our whole introduction and meeting was based on, because I knew his characteristics. I knew he was playing the internet. Yeah. I knew this. So this is why I'm the only well-respected nigga on this internet. You ain't gonna never, ever, ever see that man disrespected come after. He ain't gonna never talk about me on this internet. I'm in this town right now. I fly right down here and get on the phone and call that nigga Charlie. If Charlie got a real problem with me, he ain't gonna do this internet shit. I already told him. So we got a respect factor going on. I knew he was gonna escalate to this level because he told me. And the internet didn't do nothing but buy right into what he needed to buy into, the character. So now what's being shown is he's starting to show that, hey, man, I played you niggas. It was all a character from the beginning. I told you niggas it was it. Yeah, no, man, it was a character, niggas. And now I'm here.
Yeah.
And the internet love him. They like him.
Well, the streets understand. So, like, let's say he come to L.A., will he be okay? Because he traveling, he touring. Do you think people really mad at Charleston?
Well, now, L.A. is a different ball game. It's a different vibe, different temperature. Depending on who's at the venues or depending on who really got a problem with him, he ain't really have no problem. Because like I said, the movements ain't the way it used to be. Now, our time, our eras, Charlie would never make it in L.A. Never. Sneaking on the plane, it wouldn't even fucking matter. See, just another thing, give you a prime example. He go on the internet, he do a mockery of the state. He say, oh, nah, man, nah. Niggas got to get up to catch me. And he right. He absolutely right. See, you see the analogy in that?
Yeah.
The nigga ain't telling the lie. He ain't bullshit. He telling the truth. And you only got to be a smart nigga to be able to catch on and say, okay. So, but now, you can't underestimate, Charlie. When you say those things, what you're not realizing in the back of your mind, it is smart niggas that's up 5 o'clock in the morning. It is smart niggas in L.A. that's in them streets that if they really want your ass, they know how to holler at one of them TSAs or send the homegirl down there and say, let me know when that motherfucking flight get through here.
Yeah.
Niggas really ain't tripped on that level, bro. Ain't nobody really tripping with Charlie like that. If niggas really want to touch Charlie, no matter what city, whether it was Detroit, Los Angeles, Chicago, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, everywhere he go, if niggas really wanted Charlie can be touched. Don't nobody really want to do nothing to that nigga, man. Hey, a lot of niggas scared they don't want to go to prison.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you killed a nigga, you going to prison. He dead, he gone. But them boys gonna come get you for him.
Yeah.
Because he's established like that. So any smart man and wise man to know, man, that nigga's a fruitcake. He's funny. He's a character. Why waste my time? Let that nigga live.
What do you think he respect about you that he didn't about Wack or Ayatollah?
Oh, ain't no comparison. Ain't no comparison. It's total separation. Respect. He respected me because I gave it to him up front. When that phone call came through and his voice entered that phone, and I'm like, what's up, nigga? He go, yeah, what's up, man? I said, what's up, Charlie? First thing came out my mouth was Charlie. I didn't say Charleston. I said, what's up, Charlie? I said, yeah, nigga, it's a pleasure. Nigga, it's an opportunity to be able for us to sit there as men and meet, homie. Hey, check this out, Charlie. Look, man, straight up, my nigga, I'm going to tell you straight up like this up front. I'm not calling you to be on some bully shit to you. I'm not calling you on some bounty hunter or some blood gangster shit to you, bro. I'm calling you, homie, as another man that represent my city. I need to know what's the problem and why you feel the way you feel. And me and that nigga had a phone interview for 3 hours on the phone, and he broke it all down and told me his perspective. Because you know how you take a coin, D, and you flip it. It's going to come down either heads or tails.
Yeah.
All of us Cali niggas, all we heard was the tail side of it, which is Charlie talking.
Yeah.
All right, why is this nigga mad at all of us and we don't even know the nigga? And that's the level I came at him on. See, what I look like as a blood, want to kill this nigga or chop his head off because he's talking about fuck bloods, fuck you niggas. He ain't never say fuck bounty hunters. He said fuck bloods, okay. That don't mean he said fuck me. You see how that is? That's the separation. I didn't take that subconsciously as a diss. I didn't take it as in my feelings. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
when somebody say fuck all black people, you be like, he ain't talking about me because he ain't say my name. I'm black. Sure.
Now that's different. That's different though. That's a different approach. I'm speaking from the gang culture aspect of this man being a citizen, a law-abiding taxpaying citizen on the outside, speaking against the genocides of what the fuck we're doing anyway. I would be a stupid ass nigga not to be able to understand that and see it, even though I'm a gang member. So that's what separated me, because it was the fact that I'm a real thorough leader. I was born in this shit to lead for real, for real. And so I know what's really right and what's righteous and what's fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I have no point to be just totally upset at a man if it wasn't even Charlie. Let's just say it was coming from John Blow. It's the message that's delivered that a lot of people can't take in, bro, so they getting their feelings. Fuck the nigga who's delivering the message. How about that? Drown his ass out. Don't even look at the nigga cock eye, one eye, whatever you want to call the nigga. Listen to the words for a second. You're going to go, damn. That old googly eyes nigga did make a lot of sense. Yeah. And that's what drew my admiration and caught my attention with the nigga. Because I sit back and I start listening to him. I didn't listen at him. I listened to him. I said, damn. I said, he talking about us. He talking about me. He talking about the shit we do. Damn. So I would look ignorant as the gang leader / former gang leader I am to go after this man knowing he really speaking on the truth.
Yeah.
So all I did, I reversed it. I took everything he gave the internet, I gave it to him in our conversation. He said, man, nigga, you the first nigga and the only OG nigga ever understood it, man. No, man, nothing but respect, man. No, man. OG, you the realest OG. No, man. So then he went on Sound Minds one night, and he called me late night. I was just coming out of session. He called me. He said, OG, you busy? You tired up? I said, what's up, Charlie? He said, no, man, I'm doing this thing right now. I wanted to bring you in, man, bring you on right quick, man. And we had did a show one night. That was the first and only show we had did was on Sound Minds. We was on a panel.
Yeah.
And, you know, that was the start of our respect. And I've given it to him ever since. You know, he comes on here, he goes in his little rants and shit. Sometime I might get on the phone, I may text a nigga, tell him, or say something to him, you know, get in the nigga ear. A lot of times, I keep it pushing, bro, because I already knew what he's doing. He built a characteristics in himself to win.